Just before the break, I shared a fun experience I had learning how to make yummy freezer meals, and now it's your turn to make a quick, easy, and even healthy freezer meal at home. Studio 5 health and fitness contributor Melanie Douglass is stepping into the kitchen today to give us a taste of one of her favorite healthy freezer meals. This is chickpea sweet potato chili.
That's right.
Did I get it?
Yeah, pretty much. It depends on the day. It could be like sweet potato chili or chickpea chili, but basically it's a vegetarian chili that's super duper easy. You know, if you look up recipes, there's like 10 different spices and all these different ingredients, and I'm like, no. We're doing garlic, a little season, a little water, veggies, that's it.
Simple, easy, done. Before we get into this recipe in particular, what else do you like to freeze besides chilies and soups? That's kind of an obvious.
Okay, so I'm a compartmentalist. I like to freeze things that make preparing other foods easy at home. So I like to make sure I have side dishes like my veggies frozen, or smoothies frozen, or like freeze things like a breakfast burrito, or even pita sandwiches. But like freeze things that you can grab out of the freezer and part of your meal's ready, and then the rest of your meal's like maybe an apple. So maybe you grab a sausage burrito that you froze and you grab an apple and you're ready to go. Or something like this where you have a vegetarian chili and then we're gonna put some pita crisps with it, and then you can add a little freshness to it to top it off.
Nice, fresh garnishes. Yeah. Okay, what goes into this then? You kind of hit on some of the seasonings.
Yeah, so this is the ultimate in like lazy but so easy. So the point here is that you could make 4 to 5 bags of vegetarian chili. I mean, this is so easy. You grab the ingredients, you throw them in a bag. So let's say you had 4 bags out. You could literally do 4 of these, but look. So I'm gonna put my water in my bag for my chili, because I'm gonna make my little sauce. And I could do this is what I'm saying about being so lazy. I could do this in a bowl.
Got it, hold on.
A little spoon.
Hold on.
But I'm just gonna throw it in the bag and mash it together.
Because why not?
Because I'm in a hurry, and I'm gonna do 5 of these. Because you can keep it in your freezer for months, it's ready to go. That's chili powder. That's a little cumin. Your classic chili ingredients, a little minced garlic. Okay, so there's your chili sauce, right? And I'm just gonna squeeze it.
Melanie, I like your style.
Come on, we're in a hurry. And the thing is you're gonna freeze it, and then it's gonna sit in a crock pot for 8 hours. And it's gonna be really great by the time it's done.
It's all gonna work out.
Okay, so ready? Throw some of those sweet potatoes in. Here's your chili. The cool thing about this chili is it is so delicious, but you really have to let it cook over 8 hours and let the taste of the veggies and the flavors come together.
Take over.
Okay, you're doing great. Very good. And then we dump in our garbanzo beans or chickpeas. We dump in half of a red onion, and there, you just made dinner. And you can do that 4 or 5 bags of this and throw it in the freezer.
You don't even mash it up?
No.
Because
I seal the bag, and then I'm like, look,
to me that's part of the therapy.
I just
busy day
made
therapy.
dinner, right? So you put all the air out, throw it in the freezer.
Nice.
Then when you're ready to have an awesome chili, you throw it in the crock pot, you let it cook for 6 to 8 hours on low.
Gosh, this time of year is so busy, right?
Yes.
All the activities. Serving it with?
Okay, so we're serving it with a pita crisp. So basically you take a pita, you drizzle olive oil on it, put it in the oven at 450, sprinkle with salt and pepper, toast it up, put it in little triangles, and then you've got this fun dip, which, so the pita is just as important as the sweet potato. So this chili's a little bit like sweet, it's got some fall flavors to it, and then you have this salty pita crisp with it, and it all comes together.
It all blends.
And you squeeze a little lemon on top.
That's where you say hit it with the fresh. Just like that?
Yeah,
I
that's
like
right.
It. Any other tips for making freezer food that we will freeze at home, healthy for eating?
So I would just focus on beans. So I love to do chilies, but things with beans and vegetables, because that's really where we're struggling. So I don't need anybody to freeze rice or cheese or any of that stuff. I'm focused on how can I freeze vegetables and healthy fibers like beans and get that kind of stuff in my diet. And also the other thing I do is I keep little separate bags of meat. So like take some ground beef or some diced chicken or some diced stew meat, and then you can add it. You can add meat later, so you can always have a meatless Monday. So this is ready for meatless Monday.
Nice.
Or I could throw some chicken in, which would be in a separate bag in my freezer, and add chicken or add beef if I need some meat.
Little prep ahead of time, but gosh, the payoff's big, isn't it? Come 5 o'clock, it's huge.
That's right.
Melanie, thank you so much. We'll post a link to this recipe on our website, studio5.ksl.com.